Well, welcome back, YouTubers. Welcome back to the progress of my 34 Chev. I'm going to be working on the fuel cell today, just putting in some of the plumbing so I can put the fuel cell back into the car and then progress putting some of the sheet metal around the fuel cell. I'll show you what I've been up to. This is the fuel cell. It's kind of an unusual shape, being that I have the Corvette suspension, the transmission's in the back of the car, leaving very little room for a fuel tank. So I built this kind of unusual structure to try to maximize as much room as I could and try to get as much fuel in the car as possible. So I think it holds about 39 liters of fuel. It's 19.25 inches deep, which made a bit of a challenge. I wanted to put an in-tank fuel pump, so I bought a Holley 19360 Sniper fuel pump. There's the number on it there. It's an adjustable depth fuel in-tank fuel pump, but it only goes to, I think it's around 13-14 inches maximum depth. So I talked with some people at Holley, and they said this is still the fuel pump for me to use, and they said I can just extend the bar. So what I did was I cut the bar in two and then added a piece of 1 inch by 3/16 aluminum flat bar, welded it on to the depth that I figured I needed. So from the flange face there down to the inlet of the fuel pump is about 19, just under 19, about 19 inches. So it'll be about 1/4 inch off the tank floor. So now I need to extend my fuel line. So I'm going to utilize some fuel hose and some 5/16 carbon steel tubing that I have to flare to retrofit in there, put some clamps on it, and then I'll have to extend the wiring as well. Well, there it is. I've extended the hose. I used some 5/16 this carbon steel brake line, essentially. Got some hose clamps, put the rubber hose to the flange face, and extended the wiring. I double shrink sleeved all the wiring connections. Just felt a little bit more comfortable doing that. And yeah, this just basically goes in. It's got these cam locks on it. Goes in this hole of the tank like that. This is something else that I got. It's a LiDAR fuel sender, so there's no float or anything inside. It's just sends a signal down to the bottom of the tank. And then this will be my 1/4 inch vent for the tank. And hopefully everything's gonna work. That's it for now. So I just threw that on there just to make sure everything on the body was lining up properly, and all the bolts were working, and a couple bolts I put in stripped out, so I'm going to have to drill them out and go up a size. They were 1/4 inch, I'll go up to 5/16. And yeah, just play around with this a little bit. This will go on and off a few times. I want to start routing the plumbing for the gas line. So put in some 1/4 inch hard line for my gas tank vent, and I'm going with 3/8 or 5/16 rather for the feed line. So some of the other things I need to do, I need to put the gas pedal in. I ordered a new one. The one I had bought down in Portland isn't going to work for me, so ordered another one off of eBay. So it just came in, so I'll probably start working on that. And then while I'm waiting on parts and stuff, I can do some more body work and start welding up my fenders. Have to put on my running boards and see what they look like with the widened fenders. I might flare them out to match the fender. And yeah, so a bunch of other little things I can work on. For the roof, I never mentioned the roof, but I just still got the cross bracing in there. I still have to cut that out, but once that's out, I'm going to put in a Legacy retractable roof. I haven't ordered that yet. That'll be down the road. And then I can put the front fenders on, see how they look. But I would like to get this thing running here shortly. So if I get the plumbing in place, gas pedal in, and start doing some of the electrical, I should be well on my way. Thanks for watching.